I know this sounds crazy. At one point, some people are like, what's going on with Antarctica?
You can really go down a deep rabbit hole if you read about ice ages.
The icy continent at the very bottom of the Earth is much more than a land of snow and penguins.
Presence of Antarctica on ancient maps because we didn't discover it until 1820.
Beneath its thick layer of ice, explorers have found surprising things that make us rethink what we know about our planet.
Dad, there's a state trooper over here and wanted to talk to you. And they found these sawed bones, a few of them. We got 15 of them now that they found.
From unusual underground lakes to ancient mysterious objects, these discoveries reveal a secret world full of surprises.
And that's where they say Eisenhower made a deal with these aliens.
Join us as we explore the top 10 disturbing government secrets hidden in the South Pole, defy normal expectations of how ice forms each season. The mystery began in the early 1970s when satellites first spotted a mysterious hole in the ice of the Weddell Sea, only for it to vanish by summer. However, the most dramatic event occurred in 2018 during the coldest winter months, when a colossal hole nearly 3,700 square miles in size appeared in the ice pack. Over just 2 months, it expanded by a staggering 740 square miles before shrinking again as summer arrived. Scientists have tried to uncover the cause of these bizarre holes. Researchers from New York University, Abu Dhabi, may have cracked the case using satellite data and careful analysis. They found that these transient holes are likely formed by cyclonic storms. In September 2017, clashes between warm and cold air masses at the South Pole created cyclonic winds reaching speeds of up to 72 miles per hour in waves as high as 52 feet. These power concerns about climate change. As the planet warms, cyclone activity around the poles is expected to intensify. This could lead to more frequent Paulina events, potentially disrupting climate models and affecting a broader range of atmospheric and oceanic processes. In 2018, a person who had worked at the South Pole shared an incredible story with journalist Linda Moulton Howe. This person chose to stay anonymous because the information was said to be highly classified. According to him, in August 2003, he and his team were on a secret mission that was disguised as a research trip. During this mission, they stumbled upon a large, dark structure sticking out of the ice. They all looked at each other in shock and decided to investigate. The structure had big square doors that slid into the walls when pushed, revealing a long hallway inside. The interior was lit with a strange green light that didn't seem to come from any specific source. The walls were covered in odd hieroglyphics that no one could recognize. Conspiracy theorists. It remains one of the biggest mysteries of recent years. In 2009, satellite images revealed what appeared to be a giant pyramid in Antarctica, sparking widespread curiosity and debate. The structure looks remarkably like a pyramid, with 4 clear triangular sides similar to the famous pyramids of Egypt. Its symmetrical shape and size have led some to believe it couldn't be a natural formation. One of the most fascinating things about the Antarctic pyramid is its location. Antarctica is known for its brutal weather and desolate landscapes, making it an unlikely place for such a grand structure. The pyramid's presence raises questions about the continent's past and suggests that a lost civilization might have once thrived there, long before it became the frozen land we know today. There are many theories about the Antarctic pyramid. Some people think it might be proof of an ancient civilization with advanced technology, while others believe it could have come from extraterrestrials, making this a huge find. Officially, the government says these shapes are natural and says there are no records of ancient groups in Antarctica. But many people think differently. The buildings are so perfectly shaped that it's hard to believe they formed naturally. This suggests they were made by a very advanced and smart group that lived in Antarctica maybe 100,000 million years ago, possibly even the Anunnaki. Conspiracy theorists suggest Antarctica might have once been in Earth's middle, which would have made conditions there much better for living and building. Also, if the government is purposely hiding these buildings and information about them from Google Earth and other search engines, they must be hiding something important. It could be secrets of the universe, a cure for cancer, or even a source of renewable energy, but we'll only know the truth in time. Number 8, the unusual signals. The Antarctic Impulsive Transient Antenna, ANITA experiment, is an old ice cube, a neutrino telescope with sensors buried near the South Pole. IceCube is designed to detect faint bursts of light produced by particles passing through the ice, especially neutrinos. The idea was that if Anita's signals were caused by neutrinos, IceCube should have detected similar signals. However, after examining data from 8 years, no matching signals were found in IceCube. Physicist Justin Vanderbroek from the University of Wisconsin-Madison pointed out that if Anita's signals were from space, IceCube should have detected them, but this didn't happen. This difference remains a mystery that scientists have yet to solve. Some theories suggest that the signals could be radio waves bouncing through hidden caves or lakes under the ice. Others even propose a link to dark matter, which makes up most of the universe's matter but has never been directly seen. There's also a more interesting idea suggesting that these particles might come from a parallel universe, more popular when considering that Antarctica was once much warmer and positioned nearer to the equator. Atlantis, described as a warm city in old texts, would have thrived in a warmer climate during ancient times, unlike the icy conditions we see today. Taking it further, according to Charles Hapgood's writings, it's believed that the people of Atlantis moved from Antarctica as temperatures cooled. They traveled to civilizations like the Aztec, Mayan, and Egyptian empires, aiming to preserve their knowledge and people. This migration could also explain the similarities in these empires' advanced skills, teachings, and ancient structures for their time. Number 7, discovery of new species. In 2021, something amazing happened in Antarctica. A group of scientists from New Zealand were exploring the Larsen Ice Shelf when they made an incredible discovery. Using a hot water hose, they drilled about 1,640 feet into the huge ice sheet of the Antarctic Peninsula. What they found was a hidden world, never seen before by deep under the Antarctic ice. Was an exciting moment for the team. They had not expected to find such a lively ecosystem in such a tough environment. It was a truly groundbreaking discovery. There's an interesting conspiracy theory that claims Antarctica is the hidden entrance to a mysterious world inside our planet. In January 2019, NASA reported that scientists had found 2 huge craters deep under Antarctica's thick ice. These craters were first spotted by researchers in 2006 and are thought to have been created by a giant asteroid that hit Earth millions of years ago, causing the extinction of the dinosaurs. However, conspiracy theorists have a much more intriguing explanation for these craters. They believe the craters are secret entrances to inner Earth, where a hidden base exists similar to those used for sinister purposes during World War II. If this idea sounds unbelievable, a quick look at some historical records might make it seem more believable. Imaginations of many. American naval officer Richard E. Byrd made some fascinating reports after his expedition to the South Pole, known as Operation High Jump. Officially, this mission, which ran from 1946 to 1947 and was led by Admiral Byrd, was about setting up a research base and training personnel to handle extreme cold. But there was more to it. According to some theories, Operation High Jump wasn't just a straightforward research mission. Instead, it was a secret military operation aimed at investigating a hidden society beneath the Antarctic ice. This story suggests that Byrd and his team flew into an underground entrance to the center of the Earth, discovering a place often called the Crystal City. In this hidden world, they supposedly encountered extraterrestrial beings and strange aircraft. The environment was completely different from the icy surface, featuring lush forests. After making Scott Waring, a UFO conspiracy theorist, has a particularly interesting theory. He thinks that a UFO, not an asteroid, made one of these craters when it crashed into the Earth and got buried in the ice. According to him, the government is now using this crater to store other UFOs and hide proof of alien life and activities. Waring even claimed that he saw an unedited picture of the crater where a UFO was visible. However, he says that all traces of this spaceship have since been erased from the internet. This theory adds a mysterious and thrilling twist to the story of these Antarctic craters. Number 6, strange organism, 46B. Organism 46B is a spooky urban legend about a strange sea creature that Russian scientists supposedly found while drilling in Volto Lake. This creature is described as a jelly-like being, almost like a giant squid, with extreme venom. It can also quickly change its shape. One of the most intriguing theories suggests that all of Antarctica